Okay, so this is a response video. There was a request for me to sing another Meghan Trainor song, and I think Meghan Trainor's a great singer, don't get me wrong. I even like the new hairstyle, red from Going Blonde, although I think she should have left it blonde. But the No song, I absolutely adore that song, but I can't get that vocal range. It's out of my range. So I'm going to re-sing a No song. It's a Lori Morgan song, and it's What Part of No? Sir, if you don't mind, I'd rather be alone. From the moment I walked in tonight, you've been coming on. If I told you once, I told you twice, I'm just here to unwind. I'm not interested in romance or what you have in mind. What part of no don't you understand? To put it plain and simple, I'm not into one-night stands. I'll be glad to explain it if it's too hard to comprehend. What part of no don't you understand? I appreciate the drink, and the rose was nice of you. I don't mean to be so mean, I don't think I'm getting through. Well, I don't need no company, and I don't wanna dance. So what part of no don't you understand? What part of no don't you understand? To put it plain and simple, I'm not into one-night stands. I'll be glad to explain it if it's too hard to comprehend. What part of no don't you understand? I'll be glad to explain it if it's too hard to comprehend. What part of no don't you understand? What part of no don't you understand? I absolutely love that song. And Mystery Man, unless you can honestly tell me who you are, no more communication with you. Dude, text messages, calls, no, ain't happening. And I just want open honesty up front from here on out. And that goes for all, any love interest relationships. Open honesty communication. I've learned this from date one. Within approximately 3 seconds, you can tell if there's going to be a second date. I promise you. And I actually could tell with Mr. 45 when we were out and he had arrived, and of course there was that whole mix-up about what time we were going to get there and meet. On his end. On my end, there was no mix-up. But when he appeared, there was just something about the eye visual aid that I was like going, there's not going to be a second date. And I can't explain it, but with Mr. CB, I didn't have that feeling. I had that feeling as soon as the visual contact was. It was like zing. You know, you just knew that there would be a second date and possible future. I don't know if I will ever have that in my life at this point. In fact, I'm beginning to think that love is just not going to happen for me. And honestly, I don't understand it. I'm finally getting my financial situation squared away where I want it to be. And in that matter that I have that done and settled, basically. It's like I've got that all set up, but there's worries, personalized, of being able to make those payments and making sure that I don't miss those payments. But that's not financial, romance-wise. Romance-wise, I would love to be a wife and a mother, but at this point, I'm giving it over to God again, because I'm so disappointed and so brokenhearted that the wrong guys are stepping up to the plate, so to speak. And some of them are definitely not even on the same plate that I'm on, I don't think, because they're fast movers, and I'm okay, I'm old-fashioned, and I have values, and I live by those values, and they're church values, and if they can't handle it, then there's the door, don't let it hit you on the butt. That's the way I feel. Next video.